Hi, my name is Henry, and in this video, I want to share with you the 3 things I love about product marketing. And just to give you some context, I studied political science in college, moved to New York City to work for city government. Then I was at a law firm for a year as a paralegal, and then I joined Google in the policy division. At Google, I did a 20% project with the product marketing team, and after 2 years, I was able to transition full-time into product marketing. These are the 3 things I really like about product marketing that's really different from my previous roles. The first thing that I really like about product marketing is that it's customer facing. As a product marketer, your main value is to bring customer insights to your organization. So this means bringing customer insights to the product team to help them prioritize and build better features, and bringing customer insights to your sales team to help them better sell the product. You are the customer advocate internally, and your goal is to reorient everyone back to the customer and see things from a customer perspective. And externally, as a product marketer, you're always thinking about how can you get the attention of the industry, the prospects, and your customers. And this is very different from my previous roles in legal and policy, where we're trying to keep a low profile. As a product marketing manager, you're thinking about how can you raise the profile of your company and product through marketing activities that either educate or entertain. As a result, you're able to work on many different marketing activities to help drive awareness, generate leads, and ultimately increase revenue. So in summary, as a product marketing manager, you're the customer advocate and the customer champion. Internally, you're advocating for customer needs and their perspective, and then externally, you're trying to champion the customer by creating value for them through education and entertainment. The second thing I like about product marketing is that you get to be both strategic and tactical. Strategic in the sense that you get to set the overarching marketing strategy on how to best market your product at scale. And this is different from traditional marketing, where you're siloed into one aspect of marketing, such as event marketing. As a product marketer, you get to set the strategy, which can involve all of those components. And this process involves building out your customer personas, creating your positioning and messaging, and developing a go-to-market plan to bring your product through the right channels to reach your target audience. On the tactical side, you also get to work on the implementation of your strategy, which includes working with internal teams and agencies to execute on the go-to-market strategy that you set forth. For example, when I was at AdMob, I was able to help create the marketing strategy, which involved 3 different pillars. One, win at the top, which is how can we win the largest customers in the industry? And that approach involved doing event marketing. The second pillar was differentiate AdMob, which is how can we differentiate AdMob by focusing on our strengths? And we did that through paid advertising. And then finally, the last pillar is be there first, which is how can we reach the next generation of customers before they even become a potential customer. So in this case, our customers were app developers, and we were thinking about how can we reach college CS students to help familiarize them with AdMob before they even become an app developer. And as a result of implementing this strategy, I was able to work on event marketing, content marketing, and paid advertising. When it came to event marketing, it was thinking about how can we have speakers, booth presence, and sales meetings to target the largest customers. With content marketing, we created an app developer interview series and an AdMob business kit to help the next generation of app developers learn how to build app businesses. And with paid advertising, we were able to focus on the top level messaging, which is that you'll be able to scale your business with AdMob because we have global reach. That's an example of where I got to do both the strategy planning and the tactical execution for product marketing. The third thing I like about product marketing is that you get to be creative. In other words, you get to think outside the box on how to generate more awareness and demand. When I was at AdMob, I got to launch a global app building competition for college students around the globe because that was a great way to generate awareness for AdMob and also to grow the market share of the next generation of app developers. Another example is when I was at Springboard and we were thinking about how can we raise the profile of Springboard as an edtech platform. I looked at all of our social channels, and I thought that video was a great way to educate and entertain our potential customers. I launched a YouTube channel for Springboard, and I brought in many industry experts to interview, and those videos were able to go viral, and that generated a lot of awareness and organic applications to our data science and UX design courses. And the final example I can give you is when I was at Liftoff, a mobile ad tech company, and at the time Apple introduced a bunch of privacy changes to their phones, which impacted the effectiveness of mobile advertising. And to combat that, we needed to come up with thought leadership to both educate the industry and help them navigate those changes. I was able to write a bunch of blogs and videos to educate the market as a thought leader, and this also helped facilitate better conversations between our sales team and the customers on how we can navigate the changes together. So even though I was a product marketer, I was able to do event marketing, which is launching the student app building competition. I did some video marketing, which is creating videos to entertain and educate our target audience on data science and UX design. And finally, I did thought leadership and PR to help educate the industry as a whole. So just to recap, the 3 things I really like about product marketing is that one, you get to be customer facing. You get to be both the customer advocate internally and the customer champion externally. The second thing is that you get to be both strategic and tactical. So you get to create the marketing strategy and also execute on it. And finally, you get to be creative and think outside the box. This means being able to learn new things and experiment with different marketing activities. That's all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and let me know in the comment below on what you like the most about product marketing or what excites you the most about product marketing. Till next time, see you.